So the time has come. Next week is the week of midterms for me. So that's gonna be a lot of studying. Today is Saturday. It's 12 right now. I had breakfast in the morning and now I have to start studying. So in this vlog, I will show you guys how I sort of study and how I prepare for my midterms. I try to stick with my study plans, but sometimes it doesn't work out. But I try to do as much as I can before the exam. So let me briefly talk about the our lit hum curriculum and the things we're supposed to read and be tested on. First of all, it's Luke in the Bible, John, and then Confessions by St. Augustine, Ring of the Dove by an Arabic writer, Ibn Hazm, Inferno by Dante, Decameron by Boccaccio, Gargantua, and Pantagruel by Rabelais, Essays by Montaigne, and Macbeth by Shakespeare. So the way our midterm is going to work is our instructor is going to choose 10 passages from these books, and then we're supposed to identify which book the passage comes from, and we have to write a short analysis on that. So that's the first section. The second section would be an essay. We have to link 3 books and write a thematic analysis thingy on that. So let's get started. Alright, so it's 2:30 now. I'm just gonna briefly go through how I review for my lit hum exam. So what I did was I went through every single book. I sort of reviewed its thematic values, general plots, and some giveaways when it comes to identifying passages. I also read this Quran excerpt for just in case if I forget any of these books, so I can use it as a bonus. So for lit hum, I don't think I have to study a lot because it's passage identification and basically going through themes and thematic concerns and things like that wouldn't really make a huge difference. It's whether you know it or you don't, and at this point it's pretty much impossible for me to go through every single book. So I'm just gonna maybe study a little bit more, perhaps 40 minutes more, and study some more just to refresh my memory tomorrow. But I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on lit hum. And also, because usually this week will be kind of stressful, I'll have a lot of midterms and studying to do. I will probably go for a run today. At around 3 to 3:30, and also my plan after studying for lit hum is I'm gonna start studying for Italian because my Italian exam is on Wednesday, and the day after I have econ, so I won't have a lot of time. I'll have to use more time right now to study for Italian so that I can study for econ later. Okay, so here is my Italian midterm revision study plan. I just got back from showering. So I went to the gym at 3 p.m., got back at 4 and then showered. Now it's 4:30. I'm gonna start with my Italian revision. See how much I get done today. Good morning, it's Sunday. I think it's 12 right now. I'm gonna start with I'm actually going to continue with my Italian revision. I'm going to go through the topics I mentioned yesterday and then see how it goes. If I can finish that today, then I'm only left with vocab, which is very good because after Italian, so basically my plan is that I have to study a little bit of lit hum today so that I can go in fresh tomorrow for the exam. But I also have to study a little bit of Italian because Italian's on Wednesday and then I have econ right afterwards, so I won't have a lot of time studying for both Italian and econ. I'm gonna start with Italian first so I can finish most of it before Tuesday so that I can start studying for econ on Tuesday. That way my schedule is more spaced out instead of getting cramped, and I don't like cramming for exams. I don't find that very helpful. A lot of people can get just only a few hours of sleep and be able to perform well on exams, but I can't do that. So for me during exam week, the most important thing is to sleep well. I would rather not study for anything and have good sleep than know everything and be sleep deprived. Good morning. Today is a test day. I have lit hum today. I have in total 3 classes today actually. Right now I'm going to my science lecture. It's a review session. I'm probably gonna review my FROSI exam, but also a review for my lit hum. My lit hum starts at 12. Right now I'm on my way going to the FROSI lecture. That's strange. The door is locked.
And finally, we'll just review very quickly if my class is a good guide.
I just got out of FROSI lecture. Now I'm going to lit hum. Fun fact is that my lit hum class is in the physics building, and I have, I think, 30 minutes before the exam, so I'm just gonna study a little bit more right before the exam. Wish me luck. This is our exam room. I believe I'm the first one here, so I'm gonna do some studying here right now. Lit hum done. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so that's good. And right now I'm just walking back, and I have 3 left. I have 3 midterms left. Today I just only have an Italian class to go to and an econ review session to go to. So far so good. It's a beautiful day today. Before I go to Italian class, which is in an hour, I'm gonna go there. That's the lit steps. It's 7 p.m. in the evening, and I have an econ review session to go to at International Affairs Building.
But there are computations.
Alright, my review session just ended. It was a 2-hour section. Now it's 9 p.m. in the evening. I'm probably just gonna go back and just study a little bit more and then go to bed. I like to sleep a lot during exam week because I don't function without sleep. Okay, I'm done with classes for today. It's now it's actually 4 p.m. I'm going to Butler. I don't think you guys have seen Butler before. It's our main library. It's a big one. I'm gonna go study there for a bit. Also, I woke up at 10 this morning. I did a little bit of studying, an hour or so on Italian, and now after studying for Italian, I went to yoga class, and here I am. I went to another Froci lecture, a Froci discussion class, and we did some review. Okay, I have one exam today. It's Italian. It's an Italian midterm. This morning I went to Lidhum class. After we took the midterm, we're now moving on to Don Quixote. It's pretty interesting. We had a discussion about that in class. So after Lidhum, I went to the dining hall to eat lunch with some of my friends. My midterm starts at 4:10 p.m. It's now 3:30. I have been studying a little bit for Italian, and I'm just gonna do a little bit more before I go to the class and take the exam. Just the last minute sort of have everything fresh in my memory. Yeah. Hi, I just finished my Italian midterm. It wasn't too bad. I think I did fine. So, now I have 2 more to go. Tomorrow I have econ, which is probably the one I'm most worried about because I don't know a lot of the concepts in it and I have to study really hard for that. So it's now I think 5:30, I'm not sure. I'm gonna probably study in my room for econ. And on we don't stop. Good afternoon, it's 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. I have my econ exam in an hour or so. It's at 4 o'clock. So, for my next hour and a half, what I'm gonna do is basically, I'm probably gonna relax or something for half an hour, and then I'm gonna go to an office hour of my TA. To sort of ask questions and stuff right before the exam. Other than that, wish me luck.